I wanted to get your take. We're in the fun half of the episode now. Sean Strickland has officially finally been canceled, Timmy. He was supposed to be at a Nitrocross event. I don't know exactly when it's supposed to be. Hold on, let me tell you when. So he was, I don't know if you saw the video, but he was supposed to do a Nitrocross event. And apparently they have removed him from the event. He's not gonna be a part of it anymore. You know how these events, they invite like influencers and celebrities to be there and to participate in some way. Well, apparently they feel like Sean Strickland's antics have gone a little too far, because I'm pulling it up right now. It's supposed to be March 1st and 2nd Nitrocross event in Las Vegas. Sean Strickland posted a video saying that he was removed from the event. I'm going to play it right now.
Guys, I fucking did it. I violated the influencer trust tree, the circle jerk that I didn't know I was in. You know, no one really gave me like a written invitation to the circle jerk of like, I get famous, you get famous, we all help each other out. I'd never got the fucking invitation or the guideline, so here we are. But bad news, guys, I'm not racing Nitrocross. This isn't Nitrocross is doing, man. They're great fucking people. This goes beyond them. But, you know, I guess there's like fucking golden rules of how to be a fucking influencer and get free shit. And I guess I'm not the fucking one for these guys. But, you know, I want you guys to put yourselves in my shoes. You know, a man insulted me and challenged me to fight. I fought that man, just like you would. A TikToker wants to spar. I treat him no different than anybody else. You quit, you fall down, or you tap out, and we're fucking done. And I respect him for that. I meet a fucking vampire wearing a man bag with painted nails that was so insulted that I didn't know who the fuck he was. He acted like a woman because I didn't know, nor do I care who he was. Dude, you dress like a fucking vampire wearing a man bag. You are a fucking slight on society, bro. The fact that you exist is fucking mind-boggling. The fact that you exist makes me think we need to go back to 1776, bro. You are less than a fucking man. You have blood-drinking rituals. But you guys, I regress. You want to know who these fucking jerk-offs are? Go look at any sporting event. They're the ones in the front row seats who are given fucking $1,000 tickets while you are made to buy a $500 nosebleed ticket. You are fucking used to prop these cunts up. And yet these cunts who have a little bit of fame because they preach on TikTok are given front row seats. Fuck it, guys. I don't want to be in the fucking circle jerk. I don't give a fuck. Give me a fucking nosebleed ticket with you guys. I'll be fucking way happier. Fuck them.
So in the video, he says that because he beat up Sneako in this sparring session, and because he confronted Machine Gun Kelly in Inside Fighting's video where he confronted Machine Gun Kelly, the one that went viral, that his antics were sort of like that they're not fucking with him, that they feel like he's not the right fit for them. I suspect there's other reasons beyond those two things for why they would remove Sean Strickland. You know, it's like these are brands that are worth millions of dollars, that they relate to wide varieties of people. It's not just people that fit Sean Strickland's political beliefs, but also people on the left who might disagree with a lot of the things that Sean Strickland says, might find some of his things sexist, racist, xenophobic, all that stuff. Make of that what you will, but it is a factor in these branding companies and how they approach whether or not they're going to pay celebrities for public appearances and associate their brand with these people. So that's what I think happened. And maybe the Sneako and Machine Gun Kelly stuff was just an excuse to move on from him. Either way, what are your thoughts on it? Do you feel like Sean Strickland has finally been canceled, or is he just an uncancelable force of nature?
Ain't no canceling Sean Strickland. I think
Yeah,
you
I
got
agree.
this wrong a little bit. I don't think the politics has to do anything with it. I think they're just worried that Sean Strickland would go to their event and fuck shit up. He would get in somebody's face. He would, you know, the things he says doesn't matter because they had to have already known about that stuff when they invited him, right? Well, now they're gonna say all of a sudden, oh, he beat up Sneako and oh, he called Machine Gun Kelly Vampire Man. Like those are the things that are like a little bit too. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think they saw him, you know, confront Machine Gun Kelly at an event. They heard about him punching a fan when he was in Australia, and they were like, if we invite this guy, he might fuck shit. He might hit somebody.
But how did he get the invite to begin with? They had to have already known about this stuff.
Exactly. So, I think, I don't think the politics has anything to do with it. I just hope.
You're probably right. I might be reaching on that, but
they just don't want Sean Strickland smacking anybody up.
It's probably true. It's probably like, hey, you invite him, like there's a chance that he's going to like they probably have a lot of I don't know. They probably have like a lot of like meet and greets on the floor where like celebrities are walking around, and they're probably concerned that like some important person is going to go up and try to like introduce themselves to him, and Sean Strickland's gonna be like, "Get the fuck out of my way, vampire man, whatever." If you have if anybody in that Nitrocross, one of those teams has like painted fingernails, you know that there's going to be a fucking problem. So that's probably what they're trying to avoid.
That was a decent impersonation. Can you give us a Sean Strick? That was a decent impersonation.
It was
you got the raspy.
I'm trying to think of what he said. He was just like, "You're fucking weird, vampire man."
That's not bad. Not bad.
He's I mean, it's kind of easy. It's a little bit of a raspy voice, but hey, either way, Sean Strickland, I think he's going to be just fine. He has this deal with like Monster Energy and stuff, and he made I did like the point that he made in his video where he said that he'd rather be sitting up in the cheap seats with the people because the people there spend $500 to sit way up in the top row and be super far away. And then the people at the bottom are getting paid thousands of dollars to be front row, that it's not fair, that it's like these two things don't add up. And I actually appreciated that he said that. So I did respect that he said that.